Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. Gonna review a British product. This is called pot noodle beef and tomato flavor. Get a good look at that. Got this with some other British snacks yesterday from Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Brien, sorry, Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Brien. So I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but you know, you can boil water in the microwave. And because I've been using my coffee pot, I gave it 3 minutes, and when I took out this cup, it was boiling. So you have to use boiling water for this. You can't put it in the microwave. So had to figure something else. I just smelled this. It kind of reminds me a little bit of just the smell without cooking it. A little bit of those sticks that you put in your salads. You know, they're kind of brown. They're kind of like, they're not breadsticks, I don't believe. They're just like, they're little sticks. This cup doesn't pour good, so I'm holding it over the floor to get it as much in there as I can. There we go. All right. Okay, so now I think I'm supposed to cover this back up. Let's see. Peel back lid halfway. Remove sachet. I removed the little packet. Pour in boiling water to fill line. Recover pot with lid and leave for 2 minutes. Wow, it's burning my hands. Okay. All right, so let's see. 11:10. 11:12. We'll take the lid off. Okay, and then we're supposed to stir in the sachet. Sachet or sachet? Add some tomato sauce. There. Get charged up in 4 minutes. Oh, it's kind of aluminum foil. Just to let you guys know, if you get some of this, you can it'll seal up there pretty good. It kind of forms over the edges, so I kind of want it like. Let's see, now that's not big enough. There we go. I want it to seal good. What I did was in my coffee pot, I brewed some water through it, and then I put it in this coffee cup. So it already had a nice head start. It was already pretty hot, and then I gave it the 3 minutes. I don't know if it. It may have helped a little bit. Okay, it's 2 minutes. Take this off. Okay, so now stir in this tomato sauce. Stir in sachet contents. It smells really good. It smells different. I feel like I am in Britain right now. It just has that. It has that. Just such a different smell to it that just takes you away. Okay, so stir that in. How do you think I would do in Britain? My wife and I, we've been watching all the Amazing Race episodes from the beginning because we haven't seen them all. Actually, we hadn't seen hardly any of them. So we started watching from the beginning. And it just looks so fun just to go to different countries, see the different culture and stuff. But some of these contestants, I tell you, they can be really rude. I know that $1 million is, that'd be nice to have, and you're probably under a lot of stress, and you're pause that. Stirred in really good. Okay, now let me see what was. Okay, leave for another 2 seconds while you check out at Pot Noodle. So you want me to look up Pot Noodle on the internet? Okay, so let's see, 14, 15, 16. We'll leave it till 11:16. Strike while the pot's hot. Do not reheat. Okay. Hashtag, you can make it. Not, you can do it. It says, you can make it. Oh, man. Each pot contains, I'm not even going to try to read that. 17 grams of fat, energy, 1842 kJ. 436 kcals, 8.5 grams saturates, sugars 4.3 grams, salt 1.7 grams. Has percentages underneath it, I guess. Which one? Charge ahead. Put beef behind everything. Dodge any tomatoes the world throws at, or dodge any tomatoes the world throws at you. At www.potnoodle.com. All right, it's time. Let's check this thing out. I'll read some of the ingredients when I get going here. The tomato sauce I put in there kind of gave it, kind of a little bit more of a soupy color to it. You see the peas, the noodles. There's what is that? Might be like a pepper or something. I need to read the ingredients. Okay. Oh. Okay, it still has that. It's not really bready. It's it almost has like a sweet and sour kind of aroma to it. You got to really get down in there, and you really got to take a big inhale of it to get the aroma. You know, you got. I mean, there's a certain one. You can smell it decently here, but you gotta. When you get down in there, then you can really get that aroma I'm talking about. It's kind of crackery. It's kind of got some of the other ramen noodles kind of have that cracker kind of aroma. Smells really good. It's different than some of the ones I've tried. Probably all of the ones I've tried. Okay, so let me hold over this little plate here. It might be what you get when you mix tomato sauce with noodles, but there's when I opened it, I don't know if I didn't show you or not. There's a lot. No, I didn't. There's a lot of powder in there on top, which I'm thinking is a lot of the spices, herbs, probably too, of the ingredients kind of sitting on top. It might have helped with making the gravy, not the gravy, but the soupy look to it. Less time cooking, more time chasing your dreams. You get that beefy flavor in the on the taste. You don't really get it. Well, actually, you do a little bit. A beefy kind of aroma. It's not like huge, but it's there, and you also get kind of a tomato sauce kind of aroma. Now that I'm, yeah, so. Smells really good. Let's look here. Noodle mix. Dried noodles. Let's see, wheat flour contains calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, thiamine, palm oil, salt, firming agents, yeast extract, flavor enhancers, salt, flavorings, vegetable protein, onion powder. Let's get a little, let's see. I'm gonna get some of this juice. The juice is not watery, it's of that powder content kind of made it trying to think of an example. Oh wow. That soup mix stuff in there is really good. You do get the onion powder, a little tomatoey. Tomato powder, onion powder, potato starch. Yeah, there's a little garlic in there. A little soy sauce. Yeah, man, not as, I don't really get that as much. Sunflower oil, tomato sauce contained water, spirit vinegar. I've never heard of that before. Spirit vinegar, tomato paste, a little sugar, glucose syrup, some salt, modified cornstarch. Interesting. Noodles and a beef and tomato flavor sauce with vegetables and a little sachet of tomato sauce. I hope you guys don't mind, it's 15 minutes long. I'll try to remember to put in the description that you can fast forward if you want to get to the tasting part. but I always forget to put that in there. I'm sure everybody's intelligent enough to know that Jerry's rambling on again, and we don't want to hear it. We just want to see what he thinks of it, how it tastes. And you can fast forward. I don't have to tell you every time, do I? Man, that is good. I like this. Now that I think about it, I'm looking for what makes that little bit of beef flavor. Maybe in the flavor enhancers, maybe? It's distracting. I see comments coming up on my phone screen. I don't know. Because there's no meat in it. There's no beef powder or anything like that I see. It's a vegetarian, type of meal. This is really good. I appreciate that, Ed. Them little red things, I was looking to see what that is. I think it's like little pieces of tomato. The peas are good. They got cooked real good. Okay. Well, I'm not going to just make you guys just sit there and watch me eat this. I could try to make you sit there and watch me. But I'm going to end it there. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. If you're interested, if you live in the UK and you haven't tried these yet, and you want to trust the advice of an American guy, check these things out. If you're living in the US, you are an American person, and you think this sounds good, you could probably order these online and get them. If it sounds like something you'd want to try, I would advise trying these things. These are really good, and they're a different experience than what we get here in the U.S. I like that. Okay. I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks again to Ed O'Brien, Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Neill, and he's the one that played on Married with Children, something like that. I think it is. Thanks to Ed O'Brien for sending this one. I got more to go. I'm going to try to do the chicken and curry tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.